But the pretty milkmaid was much too vexed to answer. She picked up the leg sulkily and led the cow away, the poor animal walking on 3 legs. As she left them, the milkmaid cast many reproachful glances over her shoulder at the clumsy strangers, holding her nicked elbow close to her side. Dorothy was quite upset over this mishap. "We must be very careful here," said the kind-hearted woodman, "or we may hurt these pretty little people, and they will never get over it." A little farther on, Dorothy met a most beautifully dressed young princess who stopped short as she saw the strangers and started to run away. Dorothy wanted to see more of the princess, so she ran after her, but the China girl cried out, "Don't chase me! Don't chase me!" She had such a frightened little voice that Dorothy stopped and said, "Why not?" "Because," answered the princess, also stopping a safe distance away, "if I run, I may fall down and break myself." "But could you not be mended?" asked the girl. "Oh, yes, but no one is ever so pretty after being mended, you know," replied the princess. "I suppose not," said Dorothy. "Look there," the tiny princess pointed. "That is Mr. Joker, one of our clowns, who is always trying to stand upon his head. That is Mr. Joker, one of our clowns, who is always trying to stand upon his head. He has broken himself so many times that he has been mended in 100 different places. He's hideous. Here he comes now. See for yourself." Indeed, a happy little clown came walking toward them, and Dorothy could see that in spite of his pretty clothes of red and yellow and green, he was completely covered in cracks, showing plainly that he had been mended in many places. The clown put his hands in his pocket, and after puffing out his cheeks and nodding his head at them saucily, he said, "My lady fair, why do you stare at poor old Mr. Joker?